My name is Louie Vega from Masters at Work. I'm from the Bronx, New York City. Well, I started a long time ago when I was like 12, 13 years old. I had a friend who had an older brother who had breakbeats, and we used to play on his turntables and use his breakbeats. And I just wanted to keep them breakbeats to lasting a lot longer. And I was running the ends of the songs, which were the vamps, where the band was just really cooking. And from there, I started making tapes and stuff and doing Sweet 16s and weddings and stuff like that. I was an apprentice to a friend of mine who was a mobile DJ, and one of the first DJs that ever took me under his wing was Jazzy J, who is one of the pioneer hip-hop DJs. I just happened to live in the same area where Africa Bambaataa, Jazzy J, Red Alert, Africa Islam threw these incredible jams in the middle of the projects. And I'd see all the break dances, you know, Rocksteady crew, I mean, all the different crews coming out. And it was just an amazing scene. It was like pre-hip-hop, you know what I mean? It was, they were playing all kinds of music from funk beats to even like punk rock. I mean, you know, Africa Bambaataa would just play the whole spectrum, but find the right beats to play for the crowd at the right time. You know, and Jazzy J, he was always my favorite, and you know, he listened to my tape and he says, "Man, you got something special, man." And he would always play my music in his car, and he had the biggest sound system in all Bronx River. You know, it was just really cool that he took me under his wing, and then I started going to the Roxy, and you know, I was there when movies like Beat Street were made and all that. I was a kid, you know, just following them. You know, at the same time, my sisters were disco queens. They went to the Paradise Garage, the Loft, and all those places, and they took me in there when I was about 14. And that's when I first got my glimpse of Larry Levan playing at the garage, and I was blown away by the whole thing, and I said, you know, this is what I want to do. And that was the very beginning of it all. I've been part of the Soul Heaven crew since the very beginning. The idea came about a long time ago because I guess at the tail end of the 90s, soulful house parties were moving into smaller venues. The idea was to create soulful house parties in big venues and treat it as any huge event would be. When you come to a Soul Heaven party, you're gonna hear the best in soulful dance music. You know, because when we play at a Soul Heaven party, we may go way back. It may not even be house music. So many different things inspires me to make music. It could be hanging out with my son, my wife, my family, going to a show and seeing a performance, to traveling around the world, of course, and playing in all these amazing parties, and to give you good music, you know, because to me that's what it's about. It's not being one kind of thing, it's just about good music, you know. If something's good, it's good. If it moves you, if, you know, gives you chills, or you know, you feel something deep, and a lot of that you get with house music. You know, that's what's special about house music. It's a very unique sound that touches you, and it kind of draws you in like a magnet because you follow it for years. For me, it's about spreading that around the world. You know, now I have a party in the summertime that I've done the last 2 years, and this is the third year now where I'm actually DJing with my wife. My wife is a DJ and a singer. Her name is Anane, and she was the lead singer of my Elements of Life album. For me, that's something that really feels full cycle, to be able to DJ with the person I love the most in the world, you know, to be able to play together and really, you know, seriously do some good damage out on that dance floor. You know, I think that there's really something special there, and Masters at Work. Kenny Dope and I have built this incredible catalog of music, and you know, we've made so many great records that have touched a lot of people. For us, I mean, you know, we're very proud that DJing has led to the level that it has. You know what I mean? There's different genres of music, there's just so many different styles, and I think it's important for us to embrace and help lift and keep this sound alive that we help to create. I would never think as a kid that I would ever be traveling the world and doing the things that that I've done. I mean, I've really accomplished a lot of different things, and I feel very lucky, and I think just a lot has to do with my passion for the music. That's what really makes me do the things I do today, so